final flotation device that I want to show you is the jacket that we use to teach our young swimmers. So we're talking from toddler up to about the age of 5 and 6, depending on their swimming experience. So just for the demonstration, this obviously is not a real baby, it's a doll, but I just want to show you how the jacket is designed to work with little ones. So a confidence jacket, this is the jacket if you want to go and purchase one for your kids. The confidence jacket, you see it's spelled with a K. This product was designed in Europe. So this is to teach swimming, and what I would highly recommend is that for anybody that's got a pool at home where their kids are spending time in the water without their coaches, is that they rather invest in a jacket like this than buying their children inflatable floaties on the arms. Those are quite a common aid that's used for swimming, and it really is not recommended to use. And the reason for that is if I've got 2 floaties on my arms, if I go into the water and I'm floating, I'm going to float in a head up position because my arms will be up here and my head will be up here. And so the problem is the children become very confident in the water because they can float, but they're floating in the wrong position. They're floating with their head up. If they fall into the water by accident, they're going to, because of muscle memory, go back into that head up position. But now because their head is not supported, they're going to sink down. So in other words, what will happen is no floaties, fall into the water, come into a head up position, and they're going to sink. So any of these type of Bentley belts or flotation devices that encourages a head up position, we really don't recommend that you use that when you're swimming with your kids at home. So the way that the confidence jacket is designed, I think first of all the most important thing to point out is that it says in the jacket that the children need to swim under adult supervision. You can't put a jacket like this on your child and then go and make a cup of tea inside the house and leave them to swim unsupervised, because something can still happen, right? Yeah. Okay. The second thing to point out is if you look on the inside, you'll see that it's got little flotation segments in. That's basically what it looks like. Okay? As the children become more confident, it's like training wheels on a bicycle. You start taking them out. So you'll see we've already removed segments A. Segments A already removed, and then next will be B, next will be C, and eventually what will happen is they'll be floating with very little assistance, and then it won't be long before you take the jacket off. All right. The sizing is also, you can see it's according to body weight, so you can see up to 20 kilograms, up to 25 kilograms, up to 30 kilograms. So when you purchase the jacket, don't buy it a size bigger because you think the child is going to grow into it. It doesn't work that way. The idea with the jacket is that it should sit snug, and eventually when you start removing some of the flotations, it will give a little bit of space for them to grow into it. If the jacket is too big when you purchase it, it's going to rise up on their body, and eventually their head will be sitting inside the neck area, which is not very comfortable. So please make sure that you purchase it with a nice snug fit. So what I'll do is I'll illustrate with you with a little baby. So you guys know from a previous video that we've spoken a lot about back floats. This is the position we want our swimmers to recover for air. So the way that the confidence jacket is designed, and this one is obviously very big for this baby, but we don't have a smaller size right now, is that they will swim with their face in the water. So we'll start with a cue. Okay, 1, 2, 3, fish cheeks. They'll start moving through the water, and then they'll roll around onto their back for an air recovery. At no point do we want to encourage the kids to be in that position to recover for air, because then we're going back to the situation where we've got the floaties and the head up position, which obviously is not ideal.